My experiences with Shifnal police are a waste of time, to be honest with you. And I'll tell you why. They don't want to listen to anybody except themselves. And they wonder why in Shifnal police and Telford police and Shrewsbury police, they wonder why the community doesn't want to talk to them or actually engage with them because they don't want to listen. They can't help people. They try to help people the best way they can, but they can't. So all across the UK, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales probably had this problem, but there probably is police forces across the UK that are very good and like this, and actually listen to the community and the people and trying to help the problems. It's your job to be a policewoman or a police man, boy or girl, depending what you want to do. You know, and you're supposed to help the public, but you don't help the public because, for one, less police. For two, you don't know how to. For three, you try to, and you get a lot of hate and abuse off of people because people don't want to listen to the police force or listen to you. You mean you lock people up for silly, stupid crimes like things and stuff, and you wonder why people get angry at the public and the police, and they don't want to respond to you or talk to you. When there's a crime being committed or happening, you're always 10 minutes late or half an hour late. That's why people get angry as well. But the only thing is, the police are out for us themselves and their colleagues. They don't care about anyone else. They always look at you as the enemy, and they see you as scum. They see everybody as scum until they get to know you. You know, tell me if you guys and girls, or those young boys and girls, have bad experiences with the police and you don't want to bother with them. You try and get to the bottom of things and they don't want to know. They just haven't got the time, as they always say. Yeah. Only when you feel like it, you have to seem to have the time to just go out and help people and harass people. Only when you got the time to not help other people. You know what I mean? Only when it suits you, you help other people. And we're the people out there that actually pay for the emergency services. And so we should have a really good response for them. But it never works like that half the time, because they just don't want to know. Sometimes they are polite. I'm not saying every policewoman and man's bad. There is good ones that try and help and get to the bottom of the roots of the problem. The majority of them just don't want to know. They don't want to do the paperwork. They don't want to know. You know, you go there for a crime and expect a crime, and something's happened to you. If someone's stolen something from you, you go there and say something's been stolen. When did this happen? What time did it happen? Obviously they weren't there, so they're not going to know, are they? You're just going off by your word. Some people lie in the world, obviously. But will it get worse the police force? Of course it will. And that's why some people just don't want to know about the police. You try and sort problems out yourself with other people and horrible people, and you're the one who gets in trouble yourself and arrested over some petty, silly things. You know, you can get arrested for anything these days. It's not the same as it used to be. Probably back in the 80s or 90s, you could say a lot of things and get away with it. But people can't take jokes anymore. That's the thing in the world. And the people that are around us, they always take things the wrong way. That's why gangs hurt each other. That's why people get hurt, shot and stabbed because of their mouth, obviously. They don't think up here, and they don't think about anyone else that's around them. You know, their mouth off like this. And some people say, you wonder why you get in trouble. And there's loads of thieves in the world and people that are up to no good. Why don't they go after them type of people? But they'd rather go after people that are, you know, doing other things like, I mean, the people just can't take a joke. You know what I mean? They haven't got a sense of humour. And you say that to them and they think you're taking the piss or being funny. But what would you think about this, guys and girls, ladies and boys, girls? Am I right or wrong? Have you had bad experiences with the police before? They only care about number one in their police group. You hurt one of their police and hurt them, then they'll soon be on you. But saying that, if you've got problems like ADHD, autism, like I have, they're a bit more softer with you. Not all of them. They're just may treat you like everyone else. But if you know your conditions and know your laws, you tell them. Or you just know it yourself. I mean, are they out there to get you or hurt you? Or some people are petrified and scared of the police. But the thing is, I'm not scared of the police force. And some people can sit there and laugh all day. Why should you be scared of the police force? Only for criminals should be scared, and bank robbers and people that steal things should be scared of the police. Not a normal citizen like me. We all do bad and wrong in the world, and some of us don't get a second chance. But there's people doing wrong all the time and get away with things, and the police don't arrest them. They just make their own mind up and do, I arrest this person, I arrest that person. I mean, even when they put you in the cells, they laugh about it. They want the cells to be full and not empty. Are the cells there for the police to sleep in themselves? No, you shouldn't use it for the public. Well, build more prisons then. Build more prisons for people to go in. You've got the money, but they don't want to. That's why they're cutting the police forces and the army, because they don't want to help in the world. They want all the criminals to get away with things. Big criminals get away with things, but small criminals don't. People look at things completely differently. This is how the world is. You know what I mean? You can't protect yourself in the world. You've got to call the police. You can't do this. You can't do that. You're a human being. Why can't you? If someone's breaking into your house and you attack them, you get done yourself. Doesn't make it right, does it? So Shifnal Police, Telford and Shrewsbury, probably Manchester, London and Stockport, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales really need to help more in the community with the people. That's what I have PSOs, Community Support Officer Police. Nah, they need more. They need to listen to the community. They don't want to listen, that's the problem. And then they take the piss out of the community, and you wonder why the community take the piss out of the police station. You don't help people. You just pretend to listen to people. That's how it comes across a lot of people. And your police force will probably say you don't pretend, you do listen. Then prove it then. Then people say, how can you prove it? And all this malarkey and rubbish and things in your mind about police stations and fire stations and army bases. It's supposed to be World War III coming. How are you going to get ready? Fight with armed response against all these horrible people that are coming across the borders. Some people just think this country's a joke. You need more police force, army, security. Security is bad in the UK. Anyone can attack it. Could be Russia next, trying to attack UK and North Korea. That doesn't matter because we've got no weapons, we've got no army bases. We're just giving all the army bases to the migrants. Tell me what you think about this video. Thank you all, Jeremy. Take it easy, peace. Am I right? Am I wrong? I'm just saying how it is. Thank you all, Jeremy. Take it easy, peace.